since we are trying to derive the formula for chugging. I don't know why you are not getting serious in life. Tell me, what is the formula for
Sir,
chugging?
why are you accusing me of such things? It's false accusations. The theory has already emerged.
Oh,
it has exposed itself.
Tell me, please.
It's very simple. The formula that works for chugging, E equals mc squared.
Ramanujam, it has been so long and you are stuck at E equal to mc square, you bloody BC, you buffoon. I am telling you, here the problem lies. The problem lies here in lambda. The problem is in your lambda. You are the problem.
Sir, I am stopping you there. It is not not your lambda that's the problem. It's your thetas. Or my lambda, it's your thetas. They are out of alignment.
Oh, Ramanujam, this is becoming too much for me. Look, it is about integration and it is about derivation. It is these two concepts.
That I agree, but
The
you have
solution
forgotten
lies.
a big problem.
What
And that
is it?
problem lies
What?
in your bowels. It's constipation.
Oh my God, Ramanujam, I think I am going to give up. My Nobel Prize is going
You
up
are going
in
to
the
give
air.
up. I have
My Nobel Prize.
more important things to do.
What you are doing with? I told you no phone call during my research work.
It's not a phone call, it's a text from the wife.
Oh my God.
Shopping list is
Ramanujam, I give up. Ramanujam, I will get this
One
formula on
bag
my own.
onion.
Go get me my cockchoken, my chalk
Sir,
cocaine.
what?
Go get me my chalk cocaine right
please,
now. I need some inspiration. Ramanujam.
Sir,
Ramanujam,
you need inspiration
Ramanujam.
or perspiration?
Oh yeah.
Or both? Oh God, what are you doing?
Now you go. I got the formula. You go. So wait, come. I will tell you. The formula for checking
Sir,
is.
I think your phone
the
is going
formula
off, sir.
for
Wait,
checking
sir.
is-
Why you are doing this? You told
This
me not to
kind of
answer
an
text, that's a
interruption.
phone call.
But this is a moment of eureka. This phone call is come from the Lord. Now I am telling you what it is. The formula for checking is equals to type of glassware, temperature of the liquid, emptiness of the stomach, presence of the balls of steel, plus load bearing capacity of the mouth. If you don't understand, we will explain to them step by step. Absolutely. So that was really interesting, and the professores have finally found the formula for the science or behind the science of chugging. Is that right, John?
Before you proceed, there's some white stuff.
Okay. All right. So the first thing that you need to factor in to be a good chugger and to know what chugging is all about is you need to take into account the type of glassware or the container that you're going to use. So you could either have a mug, right, a beer mug, or you could have a Pilsner glass.
Which is more slender and narrow, like one of those tall glasses,
like
right?
like you, exactly. And
the
then
mug is more like me.
absolutely. And then there's you can drink straight out of the bottle even, which is what people do quite often.
Of course.
So you have these three types of containers, and it obviously depends on how fast the liquid pours out of these. So let's see what happens for each of these and see which is most apt for checking.
Okay.
The second thing that we need to factor in is the temperature of the liquid. So obviously we're thinking if there's a cooler beer, you might be able to drink it quicker, and if there's a warmer beer, you'll be able to drink it quite slow. But it works the other way for me. I don't know how it works for you, JJ.
I don't
There's
know.
only
I'm
one
yet
way to find out.
Try it out.
Why don't we have one cold beer and one warm beer for you? So that's the cold one, and this is the warm one. You want to go with the cold one first?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so.
All right, let's go for it.
So are you going to time this?
Yeah, I'm going to time this. I've got this clock in my head. Go ahead. Let's have the cold one first.
Alright, here goes. Cheers, guys.
That was mean. That was really mean. All right. So we've seen he's done quite a good job with the cold one. Let's see if the professors were right. Let's look at him. Can you warm up the warm one?
I
as
need
well?
a breather though.
You need a
Give me
breather?
like 5
Okay, yeah,
seconds.
let's make this really unbiased. Let's give him like 3 breaths.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Alright,
Right,
go
cheers.
for it. So I'm just going to do the laundry and be back in a bit, right?
Ah,
Turn this off. Pathetic.
Nah.
I mean, we're
Can't
still
do it.
waiting, yeah? We're still waiting.
I give up.
We're still waiting. हाँ मैं बैंक जाके आ रहा हूँ अभी John, shall I come back tomorrow?
I'm almost done. Oh, done.
Point thus proved. So the third factor is got to do with the emptiness of the stomach, or rather the fullness of it. So the professor is saying that obviously if your stomach is really full, you don't have much space for the good stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to subject JJ's lovely little belly here for an X-ray, and let's see what lies within. And yeah, then we know how much he's a chugger or not, whether he can do this really quick or not. So let's subject him to the X-ray and let's see what we get. I think he's pregnant. And the fourth one, and the quite interesting one, is the presence of balls of steel. You can never discount the presence of balls of steel, because balls of steel is what moves the planet. Forget chugging of beer, but balls of steel is what you need. What we're going to do now is we're going to need a hammer to prove this. And there we are. So what we're going to do is we're going to subject John's balls and my balls to a test, and we're going to see who actually has balls of steel. John, do you want? Let me get that first. Let me go there. Let me go there first. All right. So now listen carefully. Shh. Keep some pin drop silence now. I've been waiting for this all of my life. All right. Now, do this now. Come on. So that is a wrap, and it proves that I have balls of steel.
Right, before you go on gloating, there's also one more point.
Which one?
Number 5.
Oh, there's a fifth factor, yeah. The load-bearing capacity of the mouth.
It basically means how big your mouth is, man. You know what? You may have won the hammer test, but let's see if you can win the mouth test.
I know exactly what we need.
Oh, yeah?
Bananas. Okay, John. I might give this to you actually.
What?
Because,
Why?
what do you want me to do with this?
What do you want me to do with this?
Okay, what are you going to try and do is...
I can eat it. I like bananas.
No. This is about the load-bearing capacity of the mouth. So we're going to see how much of this you can take in versus I can take in, to see who has a wider load-bearing capacity of the
You
mouth.
have a bigger mouth than I do, man.
This reminds me of the Hangover guy, right, in Thailand.
Who, Alan?
Yeah, no, the other guy who did the lady boy. Anyways,
Yeah.
so yeah, let's both try this at one time.
With the skin on?
John, I don't have these preferences, man. I don't think about this. Let's just do this. All right, go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
That's dirty, man.
No,
I need
no,
to...
no, you can.
No.
You can. You can.
No,
Let's see.
it's dirty.
Let's see how much of it goes in. Come on, go ahead. Clearly, we have a winner there. Clearly, we have a winner, and it shows. I think experience counts. So yeah, we give that round to you for sure. So there you go. That's a wrap. Finally, you're happy. You win this round. All right.